Nature's money. Now, what with nature being as it is, man's true nature? Nature must of course be seen to provide us, mankind, with everything that we need in order to survive in this existence, something that nature most certainly does, right from the food that we eat to the water that we drink. Absolutely everything that we need in order to survive in this existence is actually being provided to mankind by nature. And yes, that also includes what nature originally intended mankind to use as money, namely both gold and silver, our money that is in fact found within nature itself. Money that does in fact maintain its value, its purchasing power, as a direct result of its relative scarcity. Well, it did, up until the fact that man, in his current state of ignorance, decided to substitute his idea of money for those forms of money that nature originally provided to us, to mankind, a situation that can never be seen to end well. And why is that? Well, nature and human nature are in fact at the very opposite ends of the scale when it comes to the amount of justice that is seen to result from them. Nature, of course, being as it is, absolutely just, and human nature terribly unjust. I mean, just take a look around you now for a clear confirmation of those two facts. It could not be clearer. You see, man's current system of money is not in fact money at all. I mean, how can it possibly be, when it does not in fact maintain its purchasing power over time, its value in other words, one of the original requirements of whatever was eventually to become nature's gift of money to mankind. Now, as the eventual failure of man's current system of money was in fact baked into the cake at the very moment of its creation, of its inception, due to the truly disgraceful level of justice that is to be found within man's world as a whole, to be now seen to move back from man's current system of money into what nature originally intended mankind to use as money would certainly not be a bad thing, and especially so now that we are in fact beginning to see massive cracks appearing in the global financial system as a whole, cracks that will only continue to get ever larger until finally a complete failure is destined to have to occur, at which point, of course, all of those facts that I have listed above will become entirely self-evident. Best wishes, Andrew.